Hello and welcome back to In Harm's Way Gaming Plays Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. This is going to be episode 8. One of the things that I did, because the last episode was an hour and 57 minutes long, was set up a timer. So we've got 30 minutes, guys, and then we'll see if we can shut it off there. One of the things I did was I took sand in here because this glass is the type of glass that I actually like to use. As you can see, I took the time to change out all the glass in the house already, and I've got more that I will be making a big old skylight out of at some point, probably between episodes. Let's get back to questing, see where we are. It looks like we've got, in the main quest line, we've got a watering can that we can make, which is just a bucket with some copper, and we've got that. We might even have that up here. A copper plate, 3 copper, and a watering can. Basic watering can. Does it eat the... well, don't know that it ate the bucket because I've still got one here, but okay. And then a satchel to make. So a satchel will actually allow us to auto-collect. I'm not so sure about auto-collecting. But do we have what we need? We need some... for the basic satchel, all we really need is a pair of tin ingots, 3 leather, and some wool. Well, pretty sure we had some wool somewhere, but I don't remember where. Right there. So we have some wool. All we need now is the leather and 2 tin ingots. Oh, it figures I've only got 1 in here. I don't think I emptied them out of this one, so I should have another one in here. There we go, 2 tin ingots. So that'll get us the satchel. The basic satchel. And I don't know this, I don't know these that well, but from what it looks like, we can go pretty hardcore on the satchel. We can get a fairly large satchel. Let's put this back here. Let's see if we can... how do you fill this? Is it automatically full? Not like that. Not sure how we're going to fill that. I made some bronze sharpening kits and some more Certus sharpening kits for when we're down mining. I've almost completely torn down the tower that we had found. I you know, explored it a little bit, took everything out of it, started tearing it down. I brought most of the stuff that I had gotten back here. We got some bricks, we got some stairs, we got some cobblestones, some stone bricks. That's what we got out of it. I didn't realize it, but I've been wearing my backpack. I was looking for it, and it wasn't until I actually hit F5 that I was like, hey, I'm actually wearing it. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put the satchel here. At some point, I might... let's just look. Yeah, the satchel's only 1 line. The backpack's 2 lines. Last episode, I built the grenade and the grenade clusters. Or not last episode, but between episodes, I built the grenade and the grenade clusters. We need to make a flower pouch which will get us into white magic. And then we need to make the blood extractor, which will get us into black magic. And then we've got all of the tier 0 stuff done, which I think is pretty cool. We still have a pack update that is pending. I haven't completed the pack update because, in all honesty, I don't want to. I like where the pack sits now, but we're going to have to, and then when we do, we're going to have to run this bqadmin default load command and see what changes. So let's start with the flower pouch. What does it take to make a flower pouch? Flower pouch. It's going to take some orange dye, some wool cloth, a silicone plate, some leather, and more wool. Now it'll accept any wool, which means that it should accept the one we have here and what we can make with this string. So it needs 3 wool. It needs 1 silicone. It needed so it needed 9 of the leather, and it's going to need some wool cloth, which I'm not sure if I remember how to make the wool cloth. So we're going to need 4 more wool, and we only have enough string for 1. So we're either going to have to go out in the world and find string, which, oh, and I also planted a giant jungle tree, which, oh, that's the other thing I found. See, there's some string over here. So let's go grab this string over here. I'm not sure what keeps putting this stuff out here, but I'm finding this string everywhere. Let that horse go. Or these cobwebs, I should say. They're not string yet. They're not string until we break them. But I keep finding them everywhere. And I know there's probably a specific mob that is throwing them. I know sometimes there's certain spiders that do it, but you know, I'm finding them all over the place out here. Or at least I was. So that should give me enough for us to make, yep. So let's go make our wool sheets. But before we go inside, let's grab this copper, because it's here, and we are too. I told you guys that I sat through a blood moon. It was crazy. All of the mobs were fighting each other out here. And those, I don't know what to call them, but you guys have seen me fight them. The people, they were actually fighting them. Alright, so we'll put the copper, I'll smelt the copper, which is one of our quest items, and then we'll make with that 4 cloth sheets. Okay, so with that we should be able to go here and make our flower pouch. Oh no, we still need the orange dye. So what do we have over here that can give us orange dye? I don't see a flower over here that can give us orange. I see the poppy. We should be able to get red dye. should be able to get yellow dye. It's probably going to be some, oh, that's not some crazy recipe. And if I mix these, will I get orange dye? I will. So it wasn't a crazy recipe for me to get orange dye. I was fully expecting the recipe to be something like, I don't know, us having to have an actual machine in order to make dye. Or something along those lines. Okay, so I'll put the dye here. And our last one, so we've done that one. Put the flowers away. And I'm going to put the bag away too. So our last one to open up black magic, so we've opened up white magic, there's a black magic tier, is going to be a blood extractor. 4 dark gems, 2 spikes, 4 glass, and a wood tank. Okay, so glass. We need regular glass, not the stuff that I'm making downstairs. And I've got 5 up here, but I need 5 to make the wood tank, if I recall correctly. I need 7. So find me some sand and make me some glass. I guess I could take that tank for now. But, oh no. Let's grab our gems. So we need how many to make that? We need our 2 spikes as well. So we got our spikes. We need our, what was it called? Extractor. So the extractor needs 4 plus the wood tank plus 4 gems plus the spikes. Alright. So there's the 4 gems. This should give us the wood tank. And then we need 1 more to make the extractor. And there's the extractor. So that got us through all of the beginning tier. So we've completed this whole thing. Now we still have the main quest line, which is going to start with an engineer's workshop. We still got the kitchen workshop to continue working through. We're not quite done there. We've got the blacksmith shop. We need to make an iron chest plate, which, if I recall correctly, is iron plates in the, it's going to be 2,000 methane and a lot of iron plates. So 5, 10, 15, 18 iron plates, which means we need 36 iron, which means we need 36 iron plates in order to get started on that. I think we have some here, so we could start, we could work part of that. I said 36, right? I don't know if we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we were able to make 21 out of that. But we need 36. I want to make another hammer. The artisan's hammer. Because we're going to run out. I think, actually, I think we've got enough here. because I think we needed 18. We've got 5,500. We don't have the 15, but I think it was there, there, then these three, then these three, then those two. And that should be our iron chest plate. So iron chest plate, iron leggings, iron boots. So we can claim that one, get more plates. Claim that one, get more plates. Claim this one, get more plates. And then maybe build a helmet. So 5, 10, 12. How many plates do we have? 14. So let's see about building the helmet. 5, 10, 12. And all of a sudden, we've upgraded to iron gear. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Alright, we'll put that away, put that away. Don't... I know we're going to get into those things, but we're not quite there. Oh, I also picked up all of the presses we're going to need for AE. We're nowhere close to being ready for AE, but I picked up the presses. So we're almost done with this guy. Let's put that one on, that one on, that one on, that one on. So I found these in either loot bags or crates out in the world. I don't remember. Oh wow, look at that. We have a copper backup plate. So our wood can go over here. We have carbon, yeah, and potassium. So we're getting, from alchemistry, we're getting quite a few of these. We have a chisel, we have creeper wings, which is kind of spooky to me. A methane gas cell, which, yeah, let's just go ahead and put this in here. And fill it back up. I made the pots for our kitchen work table. One's iron, one's clay. Those of you who've watched the series that I've done in the past that had tinkers know that this glass is my preferred glass. I'm always afraid of walking out here and there being some creeper or archer right here. So let's sleep through the night, and then I will take you to the ships that I saw, and we will go and see if we can get stuff out of one of those. So, journey map, waypoints. Oh, why won't it let me teleport? I want to teleport to that ship. Typically, it won't teleport when you're... Huh. That's weird. Okay, well, we know where it's at. So let's go get it. And you'll see what's left of the tower when we go by it. There's not a lot left of the tower. As you can see it from here, right there in the crosshair. I've taken most of it down. I went up to the second level and took everything above that down. And then I ran out of room, ran out of daylight, all of the stuff like that. I didn't take all of it away though. I thought I had. I'll have to work on that. There was a house over here. It's not really a house, but there was this mini dungeon over here. Had 2 spawners in it. I took out the 2 spawners and grabbed everything out of the chest that was inside it. And then the last time that I came this way, I went around this area and I didn't see that amphitheater last time because I was too busy going around this. I think that was probably a good deal. But, oh look, there's a lot of clay down there. That's not bad. I didn't go over this mountain here. I did it kind of over there. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to the ships from here. I'm just hoping at this point that we will. And as you can tell, I didn't go this way because see that all that copper up there? I would have taken it if I had gone this way. I did find a meteor up here. You guys probably can't see it on the map yet. But there's the top of it. That's where I got the last 2 plates, and I picked up the skystone chest from it. That meteor right there. And then just was, you know, tooling along out here, running along, and saw that right there and said, what is that? And then saw the little ship with it and went, well, I'm going to have to bring everybody back over here and we're going to have to see if there's anything cool on these. Hamster. A well-fed hamster. Makes me wonder if there's anything over here that's feeding that hamster. Huh. Okay, so 2 ships. I made the beacon right here so we could swim out to it. Are these water bees? Is that why it's in the water? Yep, it's a water hive. See, you can probably tell that I don't do a lot with bees, huh? Ooh, I hear them. Alright, so first thing we want to do is go in here and take out, there's typically a spawner on each side right behind, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's also gold back there. Typically a spawner on each side plus the gold block. Plus, since we're here, I'm going to take the books. Sometimes there's really cool stuff in these chests. Some food we haven't eaten yet. Compressed iron plates, lapis plates, some blast protection and unstable leggings, which I have no idea what that means. An apple, some fresh water, which, you know, on a ship that sounds like something you'd want, right? Onion hamburger. So I got 3 of those total, and some pyrotheum. Wow, that's nice that we got some pyrotheum. Alright, so we'll take this one out and this one out, and then from here we will pick up that emerald and work our way to these guys. And see if we can kill them without dying ourselves. I'm going to want to light that up down there, but I'm not sure how I'll be able to do it. Is it me or does it sound like there's a bull down there? Alright, so we'll open the backpack and we'll start putting some of these things that we're going to keep away in it. We should be able to get most of these guys to die in the sunlight. While we're waiting for that, let's pick up what's in these crates. Wow, look at all this. So redstone alloy, Restonia crystal, some diamantine plate, some obsidian, some copper plate, some prosperity shard, a leghorn chicken, some more copper plate, aluminum plate. Wow, that's the first we've seen of the aluminum plate. Some prudentium, some coal, more gold, alright. So I don't remember which one it's under. It's either under this one or under this one. So we want to get to these, and what I actually want to do is I want to get down here, but in such a manner that I'm not actually being hit by these guys. So this actually makes a good method. So there's a piece of gold. And that's time for the day. As you can see, as soon as night comes, the ones that can I know it's down here somewhere. I've just got to get to it. So our best bet is to come back here, let those guys die to the let's light this place up. We'll let those guys die to sunlight in the morning. I think we're not going to be able to sleep because they're too close, but that's been the end of our time for today. We will come back tomorrow, and I will take us back through the rest of this ship, and we will see what we can find on it when we come back. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know in the comments, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.